Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So it's away we go then. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
Okazaki finds himself in the starting lineup. Jim, what would you say are his most notable qualities?
Look, he's a top-notch finisher, there's no doubt about that, Peter, but that's not all there is to his game. He can drop a little deeper and become a number 10 and start creating chances for others too. So it's his reading of the game that's really going to enhance this team going forward.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Scholes. That has not gone well. Kukçu. Now Neymar. Robertson. Engages and forces him off the ball. Robertson just loves to go forward whenever he can.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And it's Neymar. Passes short and sharp. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Tries to get it clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that is as far as they're going to go. Neymar picks it up out wide. Oh, what a climb! Goal, Milan! And Milan have the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Spread it left.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He has found the way through, and he's in on goal. And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Tries to pass it through.
There will be
And it's a mighty effort! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Thinks about the shot. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
The attendance for this match
60
was
minutes played.
607.
Neymar. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And he's quick to get it clear again. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. What a throw in.
Substitution for Milan, number 18, number 8, Di Maria. Coming on the
good steal,
field,
he just read
number
it.
13, Service, number 9.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Hazard.
Look, they may be
Substitution
one
in
down,
progress.
but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Distributed tidily. Mbappe!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Hazard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in a good position here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Madrid are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Serves up across. No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short, and this is Hazard. Delivers the ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Batistuta. So that's it. It is all over. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, and... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's now on perfect leading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
This is Owen. Scholes. Scholes! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So, a breakthrough already. And he's running through, and this is Pele. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Scholes running with the ball. Scholes, he has found the way through. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? An opportunity then to pull clear here. He went for the curler. Pele, Rosicki. Oh, that is a nice touch. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And it's Rosicki. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Scholes, Kukcu, receives, shapes to shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's had it nicked away. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's been slipped through. Perez.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Takes a shot! Oh no, this does not look good. Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Taken back almost at once. Perez. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. So your views on the first half?
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
It's Rosetsky! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Owen.
Owen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Pele, and the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Makaleli, a player who needs no introduction. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Owen. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Owen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Bellingham. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And that's gone loose. Is there any support? He might not need it.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Delivers the ball. Time and again they are repelled. And he's searching through. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. That's a good run he's making there. Out of play for a throw. He steps in and just about within shooting range. Well, that looks a decent ball. Wriggles his way through.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Referee's given a throw. Now it's Scholes. I think we're just about done here.
There will be 1
We are
minute
into
at a time.
overtime. Now, can they get him away? And that will be it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Scholes picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick
Your final
reminder
thoughts,
to let
Jim?
you know
Well,
that
that
you'll
was
be
a
able to
hard-fought
catch
win
today's
with
match
a defensive
broadcast live
masterclass.
on our
They
Front
backed up their
FM
goal
station.
with a resilience that was...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. It's a loose ball. Well, we expected better, and so did he. That has been cut short. Now, can they get him away? Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Marquinhos, he's one of the toughest and most competitive centre-backs in the business. He's the kind of player you can rely on to always be just where you need him, making a vital interception or just making life difficult for the opposition.
Shot, surely! Goal! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Scholes is always scanning the pitch for targets. He has found a way through. Marquinhos simply refused to be outdone there. Great vision.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Brzezinski, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely Batistuta, and the shot! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look...
Diving header! He has done it! And the comeback is complete! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Well, he had a choice to make. He could have gone with his foot, but he got it absolutely right with that diving header. Brilliant.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's shifting through the gears here. A wonderful effort all by himself.
Well, that's a great chance for a really swashbuckling run. His manager will be wanting more of that.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, smashing header! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again in double quick time. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Neuer is there to clear. Now it's Torres. Brzezinski. Owen. Defending of the desperate variety. And we hit half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
I'm sure they will make fine
Madrid
souvenirs.
are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And the second half gets underway. Searching pass he's played there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Kukçu. And it's Azar. Now it's Torres. Yamal. Now it's Batistuta.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Threads one in. Can he latch on to this? That'll be a corner. So can they do it again? Up he goes! Now it's Torres. He won't be happy with that one. Out to the right. Not the most accurate pass. Can he get on the end of this? Yamal could try cutting inside here. He's got away. Takes a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Now it's Batistuta. Played out towards the right wing. He's picked his way through. Stood up well to him there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. There will be a throw-in. Kukçu. And he skips past his man. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely bit of skill. Played out to the right. Oh, it's played into the area.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Referee's given a throw. He's a sharp little ball here. Referee has just said play on. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Ball's gone out of play. Cross needs a header! Now, how often do you see that?
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Now, that looks a decent ball. Shot could be on. Shoots! Really well taken goal. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Madrid are having a ball here. Oh, that's well spotted. And time is up. Madrid have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, Peter, I reckon Dragan Stojkovic will be important here.
He's not the biggest necessarily, Jim, I suppose, but he is a multi-dimensional player.
Yeah, I think he'll have a busy time going past opponents. I think he has great ability to play anywhere across the front line and deliver key...
And he shoots! It's anyone's... Has another go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Scholes is offering a wry smile there.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Rijkaard tries to clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Not the most convincing of passes. Yamal. Oh, that is a nice touch. Yamal's cross. Great vision. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
So we're still... Oh, they could be caught out here. Takes the shot. There it is. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, that's well spotted. Stojkovic. come loose. Madrid are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. "30 minutes gone. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bellingham. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's managed to get free. Real chance here. Roberto did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, delightful ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Well, that has not gone well. Yamal.
That's good play from him.
Here comes the... There's the header! It's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Taking place.
The second half then, just getting going. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking for the run. Great ball, and he's in. Shapes to shoot! Marvellous goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Madrid go into the lead. Scholes is always looking to break lines, looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever. Batistuta picks it up out wide. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Pelé. Batistuta. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And this is Pelé, and he's searching through. Fired deep to... Up he goes! Can he get away here? He's going for goal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. He is real chance! And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to...
Can he finish? And that could come back to haunt them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
It's their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to
There will be
nothing.
1 minute added time.
Roberto. And we're done. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients
match.
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And he's let fly! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
He is through here! Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Driving forward. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Look at the space here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's in space and looking for options. Pings in across. Neuer deals with that nice and simple. Played out towards the right wing. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Looking for a runner. Caceres kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Roberto. And it's Cannavaro. And he welcomes it in. No, he's not getting past him there. Oh, he's caught him in or out. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one? A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target.
We all love a tryer, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Nice interception, his positioning was... And that is Snoota! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Looking for options, for movement. He's got away. Oh, lovely feed, he is scores! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Cafu. Bellingham. Roberto. He's picked his way
There
through.
will be 1 minute added time.
Always onto this. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Madrid have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free-flowing football.
Knocks it into space. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
He went for the curler.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Yamal. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's searching through. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's having a good look here.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
He's gone for goal.
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
And he's gone looking for safety. Played over towards the opposite flank. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Batistuta, and he's managed to get free. Now the ball, it's hit the upright. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Good read, needed to be. Perez, that's a lovely, neat pass. Pinches it off him. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tries to play it through. Pele! Pass somewhat off target.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Villa is offering a right smile there.
All hands on deck for this one. And he shoots! And he hits the net! They have stolen level at the last! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
10.
And that is that. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly... Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Robert Perez is another outstanding...
There's the header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And that has left him in a heap. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pele, it's Pele! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Ronaldo tries to clear, goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid have their second corner now. Cleared away. Madrid are looking to go forward now. That looks a decent ball. Well, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. Now it's Batistuta. And it's Scholes. Batistuta, he might be in here!
Batistuta really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Pele. Pele could try cutting inside here. Elects to cross. And the keeper beats it away. And that's been won straight back. And that has not gone well. Oh, there's a probing ball. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no...
Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there.
And he's taking no chances there. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a good-looking delivery. Oh, he's been caught. He's having a go. It's off target and by quite a way.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Scholes. Now it's Pele. Oh, that's clever. That's the keeper's ball. Bellingham. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Perez. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He can get that clear.
There will be 1 minute added
Madrid
time.
have it back and can go again. Scholes. And we've reached half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Here we go again then.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
There's the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And he's intervened well there. Strong running down that left flank. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Batistuta's cross. Rijkaard gets it away. Well, that is one way to stop him. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Still waiting for the game to take off here, 0-0. Oh, it's come loose. Adams. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Batistuta. Coming on to replace him is number
Yamal's
21.
he's got two. Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. Rijkaard gets it away. He's going for goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Caceres probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Shot could be on. Pele! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
That pass isn't the best. Rodri. Yamal. Out of play for a throw. And it's Perez. Perez. Hangs in a cross. Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Scholes. Tries to play it through. Now it's Mbappe.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That's put paid to a promising move. Nicely intercepted. Bellingham. Can he latch on to this? And no, he's seen through all of that.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball.
2 minutes has been
Now it's
indicated.
Owen. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And time is up. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Shot a goal! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, a breakthrough already. Puskás is onto it in a flash. That's a little off target.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's fabulous. Rijkaard. For Rosicki. Robertson. First quarter of an hour gone. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cleared without complication. And it's Robertson. Rosicki. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Madrid present their opponents with the best possible chance here to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy them.
Climbs up big! He's got a goal! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Now here's the delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Park Ji-sung. Rijkaard. Here's a chance! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
This is Batistuta. Oh, he's busted. Shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Yamal. Oh, robust challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That's ruffled a few feathers. Shot, surely! He scores! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
37 minutes is
We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pele.
there will be
That's
3
been...
minutes.
There's the shot! They've scored! Madrid go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And there's the end of the first half. Madrid come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Madrid do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. And the game has already resumed here. And he welcomes it in. Bullish header! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about. That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Robertson does well to stand firm and defend it. And the pass is intercepted. Scholes. Caceres. And that's put paid to a promising move. Brahim Diaz. Scholes does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And here's Bale. Can he get on the end of this? And he's heaved it away. Wriggles his way through. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the...
Decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Batistuta! He has done it! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Madrid are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space. Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And it's Robertson. Tries to pass it through. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He can get that clear.
Brahim Diaz really needed to concentrate.
Oh, Waters, and he shoots! It's there! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
4 added minutes have
Well, it's a
been
goal
indicated.
fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents... And Puskás! Superb from Puskás! He's got himself an absolute peach. You just know there is no... That's the end. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Yamal's cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Might be danger here. It's Pele! Look at the Guardiola! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Guardiola brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
He's a sharp little ball here, and he's picked it up out wide. Elects to cross. Cleared away. It's a sharp pass. So we're still where we started right now. Well, that pass isn't the best. Kukçu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Azar can so cleverly bypass the press. That's beautifully weighted. Neuer claims comfortable. Oh, given away. He's found a way through. Shot could be up. There's the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Vitinha goes short. Played into the box.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Caceres. Pele. And it's Guardiola. Looking tidy in possession here. Well seen. Saw that coming. Pele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Yamal. Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mbappe. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Now it's Haaland. Oh, well played. Caceres. Scholes. And it's Scholes. Pele.
There will be 1 minute added
Kukçu
time.
is the team's great visionary. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that's great chance! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognize. And we hit half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Pele. Now that looks a decent ball. Face to face with the... Goes for a shot! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
He does it all. He's gone for goal! Holland! That is brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Into the lead once more. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Ivory Coast take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now that's well seen too. It's a really well-measured ball. Looking for options for movement. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. That's a decent clearance.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And the keeper's given it away. He's through, it's 1-1. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a cute ball. Oh, well measured. And there's the shot! And it's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
So that goal went.
Yeah, anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And he's managed to get free. In towards the back stick.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Triol cuts out the pass. Rijkaard. And it's Azar. Azar. Good. It's Azar! It's in! And again they hit the front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter. The desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Great defending, strong and determined. Vitinha.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Knocks it into space. Hazard is... Can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, he's been... That's another chance. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Yamal! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Now it's Mbappe, looking for options for movement. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Shot could be on. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Terrific header! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that has been clubbed away. Mbappe, and he's worked it through. He's in a great position here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. In with the challenge. Played back in. He's being... Mbappe! They've scored! First blood drawn. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Mbappe. Triol with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he's gone looking for safety. Looking to play him in. Batshuayi. And he cuts out the supply. Neymar plays a sharp little ball here. Now, can they get him away? Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Might be... Scores! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He might be in here! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And the half-time whistle goes. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser. And I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. He's not going to get any further than that. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Well, they're probably going to bend it in. They'll need...
And the wall's done its job. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Alexander-Arnold. Rafinha showed plenty of zest in getting to the... It's roll! Oh, off the bar! Deftly away. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's roll. Decent chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Valverde is offering a wry smile there.
It's a decent clearance. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was close. Tomori and Rafinha. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, easy pickings there. Van Dijk cuts it out. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. Can he finish? And he has kicked it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid have their second corner now. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that has left him in a heap. And now they can spring out of defence. That has not gone well. And the shot! He scored! And the comeback is complete! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Valverde! Cleared without hesitation.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Carvajal crosses it in. Scores! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cleared without complication. And here's Yamal. Yamal stood his ground strongly.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Out to the right. Azar. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well read, nice interception. Oh, super ball, and the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The message is simple, defend this with your lives. Well, there's the clearance. Goes for a shot! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Yamal. That's the throw. He's picked his way through. Played into the middle. Rafinha.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will...
He's through and all Mbappe! Oh, it's hit the post! Rodri. It's a good run down the right. Denilson. And he shoots! There it is! There is the breakthrough! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
It's Pelé! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Mbappe! And that is wildly off target. Just eases him off the ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet, and the shot! Really well taken goal. Back to within one. Interesting. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
This is big chance! And he's taking no chances there. Pelé, Tomori simply refused to be outdone there. Hazard plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Yamal's cross.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Van Dijk getting this one clear. Looking to play him in. And that's played. Great chance! It's there! And look what it means to them. This is a... And it's half-time here.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
More action from the second 45.
Well, that
coming
has
soon.
been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the game has already resumed here. Back into the middle. Valverde turns and goes back. Neymar! 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 One of a type! He's brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. The second half off to a spectacular start. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Yamal! Van Dijk is there to clear. Rafinha, looking for options for movement. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That is good alertness. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Raul. Cleared away. Aimed beyond the defence. Tries to play it through. And this is Pele. He's having a shot! Goal! The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And there's the shot! Sticks it away! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Raul. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Pele! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
It's Pele! That is delicious! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Batistuta really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
4 added minutes.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And time is up. Madrid are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it.
They came, they
Pele
saw,
voted
and they
man
were
of the
sent
match,
packing.
and deservedly so.